The Metroid series has a plethora of games, both 2D and first-person 3D. If you're a Metroidvania fan that is comfortable playing in 2D, I would suggest starting out with Metroid Zero Mission. That is a remake of the very first Metroid and the start of the franchise. This is the superior version of the first game. Graphics, gameplay, and the story is fleshed out. It added more story and levels that are not present in the first game. This is available in the Nintendo Switch Online. Then, Metroid Samus Returns for 3DS, which is a remake of Metroid 2 Return of Samus for the Game Boy. This remake is the definitive way to play it, as it also adds more lore and improved gameplay as Zero Mission did. I would follow this up by Super Metroid, arguably the best in the series for its time. Gameplay wise, this is a bit dated compared to Zero Mission, but it's still a must play if you want to dive in more into the Metroid universe. After that, Metroid Fusion, which is the one that involves horror the most with the SAX and the X-Parasite. And last but not least, Metroid Dread, which also embodies its name, making Dread and Isolation the focal points. If you aren't into 2D games, the 3D Metroid Prime series is your go-to. I would start with the first one, Metroid Prime. In this case, Metroid Prime Remastered for the Switch, which is the definitive way to play the game now with modern controls. The entire game and its assets have been overhauled, and it looks amazing. Metroid Prime on the GameCube was an already beautiful game in its time, and has held the test of time fairly well. I would go in chronological order. Next, which I would consider the game that dips its toes into horror for the Prime series, is Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, where Samus answers a distress signal from the Galactic Federation. Everyone's dead. Samus must find out who or what did this. Little does she know what awaits. Next is Metroid Prime 3. If you have a Wii lying around and can get the Wii Trilogy for cheap in the wild, get it. Or the GameCube version of Metroid Prime 2 and the Wii version of Metroid Prime 3. If not, there are other alternatives, if you catch my drift. Sailing the high seas. Now with Metroid Prime 4 Beyond around the corner, this is the best time to get into Metroid and the Prime series. If you can only play one, I would say play Prime 1